Hello guys. Today is sorry if the video quality is a bit kind of sluggish. I don't know if that's actually noticeable, but regardless, we're like 3 minutes away from the time where the Smash Direct is supposed to start. As you can see down there, I got it ready. It's open on like a pop-up thing on Twitch. Up here, if I hover over this, you can see. Unfortunately, it's a little slow, so I might need to adjust the quality. Like you can tell just from hovering over it, that the quality is kind of like, yeah, I would do 720p 60 frames per second. Hopefully that fixes. 100,000 viewers on that channel. Oh, Nintendo flexing. Okay, but okay, man, like my heart is beating. I'm like shaking, man. The Smash news, 40 minutes long. I'm gonna hope my camera doesn't die because it actually did die during a stream before. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect. I think at least 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes is gonna be dedicated just to the new mode. I have a feeling, right? And it's gonna be just kind of like an info dump, but I think it'll be really interesting. And maybe some like other little features. I think it's gonna start off with a character reveal. I think it's gonna go we're kind of like how the Castlevania one did, and it starts with a cinematic trailer, and then it like kind of transitions into Sakurai saying, "Yo, what's up, guys? How'd you like those bananas? Here are more bananas." But yeah, I don't know. It's just I can't believe it's finally here, dude. Just dropped this announcement out of nowhere, and it's like, boom, here we are. Like, it's so weird. How long has it been? Like, since like like 2 months since like the big announcement, like Simon and all that. Isabel was just kind of like a little thing, but it's like, dude, I'm like literally here, like for so long we were just in the dark about so much, about the new mode, about like is the Grinch leak real or not, and just here we are. Literally, that information we're going to get in like a minute, literally 1 minute. So let's hope everything goes well. I am afraid that like since I'm running OBS to record, that maybe it's kind of slowing down my computer. I don't know if you can hear the fan going wild in the background, but it's going wild. Um, so I hope it's good. But yeah, okay, like it's literally like 1 minute away from starting. I think it's gonna start, so I'm gonna be quiet. Just kind of make sure everything's all good. Take a little bit of water. Last me 40 minutes. Okay, it's probably the most excited I've ever been for a direct. 40 minutes. I don't think we've ever gotten that one that long. I'm out of breath, man. It's about to start. 127,000 viewers, dude. It's starting right now. It's 9. It's 9. Like that's the time where it starts for me. It's gonna start. Let me check my phone. Something isn't right. It should be starting already. Um. Okay, it looks like the chat.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
No, wait. It's Ken. It's Ken. Oh my gosh.
Bring it on.
There he is. Dude, oh, there he is. Then Incineroar jumps in or something, right? What's that? That was awesome.
That's right.
What is this? Incineroar! It's exactly how Game Explain predicted.
Fire with fire, huh?
Dude, there he is. Two new characters already. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's exactly how like the Game Explain guys predicted it. I think Derek it was. It felt too perfect to be true, but oh my gosh, that was an awesome cinematic trailer. Another character. Oh. That was beautiful. Uh-oh, here we go. Ken and Incineroar. So Grinch leak deconfirmed? I think that is.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Echo
In his
Fighter.
original game,
Okay.
Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
Okay.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack.
It's a little different.
We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Ryu,
He's
he has
faster.
two final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigyaku. Now for
Incineroar.
our last new challenger, Incineroar. It
Last?
may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop.
Seems
You'll
kind of
leap up and
sluggish.
come rocketing back down.
Like, because of those poses.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. nail the timing, and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
So it seems kind of complex and interesting.
Its down special is Revenge.
So counter.
When damaged, Incineroar's Burning Passion comes to the surface,
Oh.
powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash, Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Makes too much sense. Wait.
We finally revealed all of the
No.
fighters you'll find in the game.
No.
This
No.
is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Okay. We've seen these before. Okay. It's interesting. Oh!
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures. We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series
Okay,
is one
that's
massive
okay.
crossover at heart.
I'm
And we
fine with
want to
that.
create something more, a way to enjoy characters other than fighters from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits. And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
So this is not a story mode.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
The Splatoon guy.
There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
Not gonna lie, I'm not very
One
interested so
primary
far,
spirit
but
can be assigned
gonna
at a time.
see what happens.
A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up.
Okay, but like, what's the game play? You know.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
Kinda, sorta.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
This is like kind of like, what's it called? Like custom moves, kind of. Not really. I don't know what I'm saying, but feels like that kind of crazy element of the game that you do when like you're bored or something. The imprisoned. No. Oh, yep, that's the imprisoned, all right. Well, these are kind of cool little themed battles. Me costumes. What interesting me costumes. This isn't even a fair fight. Look at it, it's the Able sisters. Even I don't know what. I don't know where he's from. So I'm assuming he's like an inventor of robots, and like Dr. Mario's like the inventor, and Rob is like the robot. Captain Falcon and Bullet Bill. I'm not sure what the theme is. Oh, like he's in his car?
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Surprised it actually is spirits,
Hit the shield,
though.
the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab.
Hey, it's Fire
Grab
Emblem
is strong
Heroes.
against shield, and
I'm
shield
just kidding.
is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
Was this like 2-player though?
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
Little spirit balls.
Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
I know that person. They're from Fire Emblem. That's all I know. Like they're in Heroes.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym.
Metal Sonic 9 Echo. Didn't really see that. That's the thing though.
Seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Still need like the boss battles. Like how are they implemented in this mode?
But you can repeat the process multiple times.
And Tasma.
It's one great big collection
Skull
of characters
Kid?
from many different series. But just
No,
how
that's not
many
Skull
would you
Kid.
guess there are?
That's just one of those guys.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled.
That Fox picture looks like a meme.
At a faster rate.
Oh, what was that final smash?
Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here.
This feels like an app.
Stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The
Like
more
with
your
that
power overshadows
system.
theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit.
Ephraim, Zorak,
The game will recommend support spirits who
Octolings.
can help out with certain conditions.
No echo.
Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits.
Oh,
Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team. Or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2
push
battle.
mall.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and
Collection.
select
Okay, that's what
local
they were hiding
wireless.
before. Like all the spirits you've collected.
There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
If possible. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm
Global
dingus.
Smash
I
Power
mean,
is
yeah,
being
okay.
factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Oh, even if lag is really bad.
As
Oh.
with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period.
I'm going straight there.
After
No.
the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Interesting.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode
Okay,
returns
this
once
is good.
again, so you can watch other players' battles.
Oh, I was.
Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way.
Never mind. I'm a dingus. Sorry, guys. I'm just a dingus.
Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup. When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the
That's a
battle,
cool
wait
alternate.
in line,
I'm
or
not
you can
like a
spectate.
different color.
It
Paper
all
Mario.
depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy. With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential
Toad
tool for
costume.
some players.
They gotta talk about that.
We
Like
are
custom
also
moves and
developing
stuff.
a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
I feel like, should I feel bad for expecting more characters?
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little
No.
about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle.
No.
Do you know which characters come from which games?
Shadow. She's the photo lady? OP camera. She can crawl. Isaac, no! No! I didn't really care too much, but I know that's what people wanted. Oh my gosh. I know Black Knight. I know most Fire Emblem characters just from Heroes. Twomp, no! I'm just kidding. That was pretty funny. Spring Man! Sakurai, no, you're killing too many people. Alright, Rayman. Where's Rayman? Go Isabel. She's like, it's good. Oh. Okay, I see. I really like that game. Tiki. That was sick. Who's Vince? I feel like I know him. Art Academy and the 3DS eShop or something. Oh yeah. Cute! Yeah! Been awesome if he was a fighter, but dude, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Akira, no longer a Mii costume, I guess? He looks like a dork.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Betrayal. Survival of
Now,
the fittest.
I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music
I like
too.
how the Splatoon Battlefield looked.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
I know
You can save the
like
replay
I
data
didn't
of
react
battles.
that crazily to the characters, like, you know, Ken and
now,
Incineroar.
you can
It
create
was
videos
awesome.
with it.
but like I can't wait to see other people's reactions. I'm sure they actually got a
There's also a
like
menu where you can
good
read
night's
those
sleep
tips
and
and
can be
tricks
like,
you see
what?
during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
That helps build the hype for me too, watching other people like go crazy over new characters.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
So we got one Echo,
Trade
one
in
new
smash
guy
tags to
this
score
time.
some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
Me outfit.
If
Come on,
you're
man.
collecting
You showed it
music,
like 3
I'd recommend
times.
visiting the shop to find the ones you want,
Talk about it.
instead of just relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages.
That's
I know this is very important to some of you.
pretty
For
not bad
example,
actually.
The voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Finish well.
Aldeano.
Devona. Abitante. Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty cool. I like that. That was not like a waste.
TV
That
mode
was-
and handheld
that
mode
was
have
cool.
separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
That's
If you're
wow.
fighting against a
Surprised they
friend from the
did
same
something like
system,
that.
You can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just
Wait.
too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the
Custom.
case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition
Naruto?
to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
No custom moves though, right?
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Gino. Don't do it, please. Oh. I like that one. Why not make them costumes for the actual Inklings? Oh well. Okay, I mean, she looks really derpy. Like, that is, like... I like how they made it like, kind of cinematic starting off. I don't actually know what this is, but it looks cool. It's like a mech. Dude. Wait. What was that?
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game. But there are even more coming post-launch.
Thank you.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
Dude. Thank
Since we
you.
already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters.
Dang.
We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
That's a bit pricey, but I'm gonna buy it
At
anyways.
the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks.
By the end of
When
February
creating something like the
2020,
Fighters Pass, ideally, we
dude.
should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents.
Well, that was kind of
I
nice of
hope
them
only
to mention.
those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Wow.
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Dang, I like how that's
Now that we've
designed.
finally
The
confirmed
logo.
the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Okay.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's what purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
He admits it.
It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing
Dude,
as Rex.
that was nice of them
We're
to
also
mention.
including some music
Kind of
from
like
the
what
Xenoblade
they were
Chronicles
thinking.
series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
This is really nice. I really appreciate
But
that.
on a separate note,
What?
we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Exclusive fighters. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me? Okay, this is awesome. Is this exclusive if you pre-order? What's going on? Dude, that's from Subspace.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
What?
It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks.
No, there's a
This
twist.
tricky character
What's
is
going
full of
on?
surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned.
Looks pretty finished to me, but
Piranha
I can
Plant
respect
is a
that.
free, limited time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it.
Oh,
I hope you'll consider
you have to
pre-ordering.
pay for it as DLC,
We're also creating
but
an
it's
amiibo.
giving you a chance to get it for
It has
free.
a nice curved form to it.
Okay, got it. 250. Oh,
Later today, you'll be able to
that's
pre-purchase it
crazy.
after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Piranha. That's awesome. That was like their own little idea, I guess. Oh,
I
it's
have an
almost
announcement
over.
For everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more.
Piranha Plant is gonna be a character.
That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
Oh. Okay, okay. What's going
I
on?
should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
It's so crazy.
Don't let a single one get away.
What?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
I know we will.
Very ominous music. Is Shulk gonna take one for the team? Okay, this is actually kind of scary. She couldn't reflect it. Sonic was too slow. Oh, no. Okay, that was kind of silly. Dark Pit and Pit, they're like, no, we gotta get out of here. Oh, nice one, Snake. What is she doing? What just happened? Does Kirby get away? He made it! No, just a little more. You gotta give us a hint at what this is. It's like an apocalypse. It's like the setting from last game. Oh. Shadow versions, right? Dude, Kirby's the main, like, dude. Of course, Sakurai. They're showing us a lot. This looks huge. Shantae! Evil Isabel? Nah, that's not possible. So that's how you fight bosses. World of Light. That was so cool. It's over, isn't it? I was thinking they were gonna show us like a new character at the end, But after that he mentioned the DLC, I was like, I thought like he said, okay, that's all we got, until the game launches. But we'll still announce a character because we're trolls. But then yeah, he announced a DLC and I was like, okay, I get it. I can live with that. That I'm satisfied. And they were like so modest about it too. Where we apologize. Like you just buy it if you're confident. Like we can't show anything. Then they show Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is a fighter, dude. Are you kidding me? Like what? That's so weird, but awesome. I can't wait to play PD Piranha. Like Canon and Cinema were kind of already like were like things everybody kind of just like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen. But PD Piranha, that is nobody predicted that. Nobody. In the story mode, okay, at first I was disappointed because I was like, dang, it's just spirits. It looks like some kind of like classic mode, but with a twist. But no, dude. Oh my gosh. I need time to process what happened. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my reaction. Oh my gosh, I need to reflect on what it's just. Yeah, anyways, yeah. Catch you guys in the next video. We're a month away. But yeah, crazy stuff, man. I can't believe it. Like, I'm just like that. I almost shed a tear from how epic that last cinematic was. That was wow, beautiful.